Dropping videos back to back to back to back until we hit like 120 in 60 days, and I ain't lying on that. It's the balaclava, yo. So we got Fresh and Fit. They really getting desperate by playback. Shout out to Agent and Low. Usually, I don't like to do videos, talking on, other men. I might do the Riz videos. I might, watch funny videos and react on those. But, these guys, we're going to see what we're getting into. I'm not a fan of Fresh and Fit. I think sometimes they have good points, but I don't like how they feel like they got to, talk shit on women to do what they got to do. So, with no further ado, we're going to see what this video is talking about. I had another video where I reacted to him, but it got lost in the process. But those days are no mas. Let's get into it.
Should women vote?
I think their vote should carry half as much weight as men's.
So you're in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I think women should have the ability to vote, and it depending on what position they hold. If they're in the military and they're some type of government.
Yo, why they standing up? I've never seen them stand up, react to those songs.
Service, then I think absolutely their vote should count all the way. But if it's just a female and she doesn't have any type of civil service, then I think absolutely their vote should hold. If they're in the military and they're some type of government service, then I think absolutely their vote should count all the way. But if it's just a female and she doesn't have any type of civil service or anything else like,
you should have saw your face. You're like, nigga, what?
Nah, that's insane. Woman's vote should count as half a vote. What? I'm mad like people like let these niggas like get as big as a platform as they ended up getting. I think they like got demonetized on YouTube, from what I heard. So I mean, that's great that they, but I don't like how it took that much time for that to happen. It's just like, bro, like, I think everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But it's like when you have this much influence and you're just spewing nonsense and bullshit like this often, it's like, bro, come on. Come on, bro. Like, look at the age. Hey, man, this is abhorrent, bro. Like, woman's vote should count as half a vote unless, like, what are you talking about?
That's the dumbest argument.
Yo, such a stupid argument. Such a stupid argument, man.
Yo, these niggas hate democracy.
Yeah, just
and
hate
with the
it.
American flag in the background.
Which is the most ridiculous thing.
Right, with the American flag in the background, like.
And this nigga was a part. He was a part of a civil service in America, bro.
Why are we going backwards, like, morally? Why are we trying to convince you? Don't even believe.
I wonder what these guys, like, parents think about, like, what their mom, what the woman in their family, like, think about them, because it can't be good. They just probably be like, damn, like, every time Fresh and Fit get on the camera, they just embarrass me. They just embarrass us.
Yeah, that's what I'm, bro. Come on, it's such a crazy
guys. Don't be like them, man.
nasty grift and pander. Like, what are we doing right now?
Oh,
bro?
they don't deserve to. What do you mean? By that logic, should we also have standards for what type of man should be able to vote?
Oh no, that's what he says next.
Okay, good. I want to hear it.
then I think it should be, and this goes for the men too.
Right.
Certain guys shouldn't vote either. If you're working at McDonald's, etc., should your vote count all the way? No.
So then it's not a question.
On God.
Yeah, that kills the whole point of a democracy. I'm not even this isn't even a political channel, but it's like, bro, like it's like common sense just doesn't exist. Like he just lives in. It's all right. I feel like I live in my own world, but I'm still in tune with the world. I still, intermingle with who I intermingle with. I still hang out with who I hang out with if I hang out. But it's like, it's almost like these guys have been so isolated for so long. It's just, or it's just like they got so much money that they're allowed to be the weirdos that they are now. You know what I mean? Like,
that's one of the craziest arguments I've
ever.
Yeah, that's insane. People from McDonald's shouldn't vote either, huh?
In a very long time.
I've ever
So they're just not people? Like, what?
heard in my life, bro.
Why do they think working niggas dead believe making less money it makes you less valuable?
Yeah.
Right.
That's that
Like,
Bro, y'all niggas obsessed with bread, bro. And it's sad, bro. Like, it doesn't make you less of a human, nigga, because your right as a human in this country constitutionally is to vote. They didn't say unless.
like money isn't even something that is truly like valuable even. Like it's not a resource like like gold, like silver, like diamonds, like it's what I mean, steel, like it's nothing like that. It's a currency that humans made. And it's crazy to think that it's people in this world who are just like, man, it's just money. We're just putting money over everything, putting money over family, putting money over morals, we're putting money over all this shit. And they sit around and they love to twist it and make it seem like they're in it for, other reasons, but the ulterior motive is truly money at the end of the day.
Unless you work at a fast food restaurant or make less than $25 an hour, in which case you shouldn't be able to vote, bro. If you work security, if you work entry-level jobs, you can't vote, unfortunately.
No.
It's just executives, C-suite level, niggas with Bugattis and stuff like that. Their votes are worth 10x.
God. And
if you got a Bugatti...
It depends on what you're driving, nigga.
Hey, nigga.
Yeah, if you got a Bugatti, you get two votes for every vote.
How do you stay out the gate? Fuck democracy. What type of keys you got in your pocket, nigga?
Yeah, hey, where do you live? How many square feet, man?
Yeah, we know how many square foot.
How to build a terrible country 101.
Yard space, the type of car you drive, nigga, your income, your savings, all that, bro. We need to know. If you got a Bugatti, you get 10 votes. All right? If you got a Ferrari, Lamborghini, you get 9 votes. You got a Camry, my nigga.
Yeah.
You get half of a vote. If you have anything past 2005, don't even show up to the booth, nigga.
Over 25 bodies, good luck, buddy. Your vote doesn't count, okay?
It doesn't count,
For
bro.
women, of course.
For women, of course.
For men, 25 plus bodies gives you double the vote.
But if you ain't getting no pussy, I don't want to hear your political views, nigga. I don't want to hear it. You ain't got no political views. You can't tell me anything about what the economic
These guys are stupid.
structure looks like if you can't get no pussy, nigga. So I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's so deranged.
Of, in your mind, women. It's a question of should people not engaged in civic duty?
Like, bro, what is this? I don't know who this guy is. I'm not even gonna go in on bro like that. But like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what podcast are you?
Vote.
Yes, but to be honest with it, let's keep it 1,000. That's gonna immediately put a majority of women as only half voters.
Right.
With it, let's keep
Of should people not engaged in civic duty vote?
Yes, but to be honest with it, let's keep it 1,000. That's gonna immediately put a majority of women as only half voters.
Right.
Exactly. So we might as well just beat around the bush. I don't know why he just did all that. I don't know why you beating around the bush. You know what you wanted to say, my nigga.
Oh, y'all niggas is trying to get clicks, bro. I don't think they mean this shit, bro. I just don't. I think it's such a dumb take. I don't even think you're dumb enough to say it for real.
Fields that's the career fields and life decisions that women make in general.
Well, so yeah, do you want to respond to this?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here, but I think part of the problem is that the view, I guess our views of.
I don't know what this shit is. This shit look kind of cool. Off topic. That's my ADHD talking.
Women are so much different because when I think of a woman, I think of a woman who runs a household and raises children and does the most beautiful thing that you can possibly do. So I see so much inherent value in, I think,
which we agree is important.
Okay, but I kind of feel like what we're.
If it's so important though, why should they get half a vote? Like, you're insinuating that men are more important than women when we are equally as important for the betterment of society. Like, I hate it when people try to say dumbass shit like that. And like, it's dumbass people who like dumbass kids and just dumbasses who fucking like, who will believe this shit. They'll believe all this red pill bullshit on YouTube and like all that like rabbit hole shit. Like, bro, like shit is crazy. Shit is incredible.
What we're doing here is we've trained as men, women, we've incentivized certain behavior, and now we want to discount them because they're giving the men what they're asking for, which is OnlyFans Instagram ass shots, and then we're saying now suddenly that they're somehow less valuable.
Takes two to tango.
It does take two to tango. It's like these girls are getting rich off OnlyFans, but it's like who's making them rich? It's a lot of guys out here who are making girls rich, like off of OnlyFans. It's like, bro, like you will never catch me spending money on a girl's OnlyFans unless I might just try to give her $1 just because I know her in real life and I'm trying to. But you're not gonna catch me spending like real money on a girl's OnlyFans because I truly want to see her, like her content. Like it's just like it's not that serious. It's not that serious. If I want to see content, go make content on YouTube. And if I really want to see it, I'm gonna go check that out. But like, it's just, man, wow.
Well, right. A lot of the stuff that we're seeing women do, it's like men.
They're filling demand is all they're doing.
Well, we allowed them to do this, so you are correct in that sense because as men we're leaders. But I will say this: if we're talking about votes
As men were leaders.
here, women are more easily swayed.
Come on, bro. Like,
That's what
It's so corny, bro. Like,
but he always has to make sure he's establishing.
we're leaders though.
Men are better. I understand what you're saying, Tim. I get what you're saying
About that
man.
demand shit,
That
but like
demand shit
it
made
was
a lot
us
of sense.
leading that OnlyFans demand.
But let's be clear, we still let that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? So don't give women too much fucking credit with this now.
Because we led with that.
We still let that shit now.
Yeah.
We still let that.
To one direction or another because once again they fall.
Like, yeah, it's just super alphas that are just giving women millions of dollars on OnlyFans. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Leadership to depending on who they see as important. So ultimately speaking, if I'm gonna go for votes, I swear to women, I'm gonna win.
So you're saying, but what you're saying is that we as men are ineffective leaders, and therefore, because we cannot lead properly, that now the women should have a half a vote or no vote or what? Like to me, I'm always like looking first internally. What did I do? How did I fail here? Or what was the point of failure that happened here in leadership? And everything I'm hearing is like men have failed in many.
Well, yeah, by letting women vote. So that's how they fail. I mean, let's keep it 1,000.
So first, I'll address what you said. I believe the science is clear that women are more agreeable, men are more disagreeable.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's harder to convince a guy. He'll challenge you. He'll headbutt you. A woman is going to try and make things smooth over. There's a lot of positives to being agreeable and a lot of negatives to being disagreeable.
Yeah.
And vice versa. It's pros and cons. Men and women are different and complementary.
Yes.
Now, there's an agenda, though, of course. This we can go deeper here, get more serious. But to be real here, men were at the helm of this because, once again, we put certain policies in place, we allow things to happen, and as a result, the family's destroyed. Now, when it comes to women, obviously, they're human beings as well. Equally, we're all human beings. But to be fair, when it comes to voting, and as a result, the family's destroyed. Now, when it comes to women, obviously, they're human beings as well. Equally, we're all human beings. But
Why did you have to emphasize that word? He had to overly emphasize that women are human beings because he knows how much he degrades them. And I'm not even one of these people who always be like, oh, you degrade woman, you degrade woman, you degrade. Like, I call it how I see it. A spade is a spade. But like, these guys are like, man, these guys are clowns, bro.
to be
Like, actually.
fair, when it comes to voting, and
Turn this shit off.
Man's got a like -8 IQ, man. It's insane.
The way he explains things really fucking pisses me off. Certain things you don't have to say, bro, because we all know that.
Oh, we don't know now. These niggas when it came to voting.
Yeah, yeah, we don't know. Are women human beings, y'all? Answer in the comments, bro. Answer if you didn't know in the comments. Women are human beings. Like,
It wasn't
Bruh.
at that point. So he is now establishing,
We're
just
humans.
in case we all know, we're humans and we're equal. Just in case you didn't know that out there, playback. We are humans. We
Is out.
as well, equally, we're all human beings.
It's a taste of fall, a day not to.
But to be fair, when it comes to voting and political views, they can be swayed in any direction, which means by default they should vote.
But so
Look, man, let's
I'll-
keep it a
let me-
million. Women are
shit didn't even make sense. Like,
tend to vote Democrat. They tend to vote for, hey, let's give everybody $1 versus giving the best person $1. They don't base their values a lot of times are not aligned with meritocracy. They want everyone to benefit, which is cool, I guess, if you like communism. But if you're a capitalistic guy, you want the best to succeed.
You like communism. They were just thinking about how they can destroy democracy a second ago. You like that, nigga? How dare you blame someone else for being anti-democratic after telling people they don't have the right to vote the way you had the right to vote because they work at McDonald's?
Yeah.
What's going on, you anti-democratic fuck? Don't you ever accuse somebody of being, you are the communist in this conversation.
Oh, fuck. In my opinion, a lot of this red pill or manosphere ideology just crumbles because, especially the men who keep blaming women for things, if you all believe that men are the...
Any problem you got in your life, man, look at yourself first before you look at anybody else. And look at yourself in the mirror and realize what you did wrong in that situation. Because it's always some shit that you probably did wrong before anybody else did wrong. It takes two to tango. In any situation, you could sit here and play the blame game 24/7. But in reality, you know in your heart when you fucked up. And you can either embrace that and grow from it, or you can shy away from it and be a bitch. It's your choice, man.
If you all believe that men are the ones who set things in stone because they have the power, and really up until like the last 20, 30 years, men have undeniably had more power in terms of in the workforce, voting, and yada, yada, yada for majority of American history, then you would have to agree that men brought us to this point. And the reason why when I watch this and I just watch it back again, it just feels like they're pandering to their audience because their audience, not the nigga with the Bugatti and the $100,000 watch who just peels off on a whore who's not going to hop in the car and then hop on the yacht. No, not that nigga. The nigga that's in y'all's chat who then after gets done slandering the women on the show, then goes to her IG, goes to her OnlyFans, and then pays her money. Those niggas. And you all know for a fact that those niggas are y'all's audience. Those are the people who watch you all. That's really what you all are doing. And then presenting that to the rest of your audience and then sitting there saying, see, now that's why women shouldn't vote, man. They shouldn't be able to vote, man. Have the vote. You go overseas, you find a woman, you bring her back. Now you a high value man because she values you. No, nigga, you're a loser. You're a loser here. Just because you went over in Taiwan and let the league and score, that does not mean that you're that nigga, bro.
Also, that doesn't make you a leader neither. A leader wouldn't, does it sound like a leader?
Tough analogy. It's a tough analogy. You go to China the ball. You go to Taiwan the ball, and you average 30. That don't mean you're going to average 30 in the NBA, player.
Leader thing to do to declare the entire country not fit for whatever fuck
for
you
me,
want.
Just for me. The entire country is not fit for me.
And then go somewhere else. Like, look, the reason why what they're saying doesn't make sense is because if they truly believe that men are leaders and should be responsible, everything that happens, a leader takes full responsibility for anything that happened, right? Then why are they blaming women?
Yep. Why are you playing the blame game? Yeah, these guys are lame, bro. I don't think I'm gonna react to anything from them again. Let me know if you want more videos from this type of genre. I don't know what type of genre this is. This is kind of more political than I would like to get. I try not to get too political on this channel because, everybody got their different views. And I respect everybody. I respect different perspectives, no matter who you are, no matter what you come from. Everybody got something, different, to bring to the table based off of their own experiences in life. And, it's always great to have conversation to be able to understand other perspectives so you can actually advance in society and not degress. That's a word, right? Degress. Man, but yeah, these guys are lame. Dope video by Agent and Low. Like, comment, sub up. Catch ya.